Oh my god. Finally. If you didn't know, I've been talking about this for a while. I just got a new setup, a new Windows computer for my room. And to be honest, it's really sweet. I can play games like Minecraft on it. I can finally start streaming. I can use my drawing tablet, which makes my art like 1,000 times better. I might be able to make animations, a lot better editing software, no watermark. So yeah, basically it just really helps out this channel, makes it a lot more high quality. So yeah, just keep an eye out for better content in the future. Now, this isn't probably why you clicked on this video. You clicked on this video because of this thumbnail. Well, I'm assuming you did anyways. Now, you might recall me releasing this cryptic teaser a little bit ago. Now, this R was supposed to mislead people, because the R actually doesn't stand for remastered like most people thought it was. In fact, it stands for rebooted. That's right, I am rebooting the Height to Survive franchise. Now, this comes with some good and bad news. And to get it out of the way, I think I'm going to start with the bad news, sorry. The bad news is, basically, here's the rundown. Height to Survive 3 is canceled. Now, the game itself is not canceled. There will be a Height to Survive 3 still made, but the one that I was working on is canceled. This is because the reason I decided to reboot Height to Survive was because it wasn't going anywhere. I really wasn't enjoying anything that it was. I didn't like how the story was going. I didn't like how the gameplay was going. It was all repetitive. I wasn't that great at coding either. Plus, Height to Survive needed a reboot anyways. So, yeah. So, I just want to go and say I apologize. I'm sorry that I've canceled this game. I know a lot of you were looking forward to it. I'm sorry. But with that said, I think it's about time to start getting into the good news and what's going for this game. If you couldn't tell already, this game will be very retro. It'll be a retro-styled game. It'll have, it'll be very stylized. It'll be very colorful, very neon. It'll be set in the 80s. It's going really well so far as well. I already have a Game Jolt page. I'm going to release it after I publish this video. Link will be in the description. A lot of, I don't know how to explain this, but it'll be very stylized. All the gameplay, the visuals, it'll all be very stylized and retro. I'm just going to show some cryptic images of the game in the background, so yeah. So, I'm going to talk about the lore a little bit. The lore for the original games is still there, and I'm using that as a heavy base for the lore for the reboots as well. Now, the lore can be different. It will be different, but it'll have the same sort of idea. It'll have a lot of cryptic images, a lot of the stuff that it had in the last 2 entries. The gameplay, that's probably going to be the most improved aspect of all of this. The gameplay in the original, as you might know, is very bland, unoriginal, very short, easy. There's a lot wrong with it, and almost all of it will be fixed in this new one. Not necessarily fixed, but highly upgraded. I want this game to be relatively very sci-fi. I want it to have that sci-fi look, sleek feel. I want it to feel very stylized for that time. Now, if you didn't know, Height to Survive 1 was set in the 80s. I didn't elaborate on it as much as I wanted to, but I made the game in 2 days. Give me some slack. So, this game will be very retro, very stylized, very colorful. It'll be very nice to look at it. It'll be very pleasing. I like how it's going. I like the aesthetic a lot so far. I hope you all do too. I think that's enough said about the game. Let's just get into the model. This is Rabbi's new updated model. Very retro. It's very colorful and stylized. He has nice glowing blue eyes, and instead of just plain robotic arms and legs, he has strips around them that might look like hoops or something. I don't know. 80s. The background has a poster, some lights, and neon lights were a big thing in the 80s, especially for stylized TV or videos. So that will be a major theme, along with a retro floor as well. I think I got all that I want to be said. So to hit this off, I just want to thank you all for all of the support. If it weren't for you, if it weren't for me having over 150 subscribers now, I wouldn't have this setup, and I wouldn't be having as much fun as I am now. So I just want to thank you all for all of your support. I really appreciate it. It's really evolved me into something special, and I don't know where or who I would be without you guys. Wait, what the heck?